Hi, this is Mohit from Carlson Software division of Shotham Instrument. Today we are going to show you how to do the installation of Carlson Software. To do this installation, I am having this, I already have a pre-downloaded setup file with me that is in .exe extension, and you can see the type of this application. So you just have to make sure during the installation, like you have to get this file along with you. So it can be available either in the form of like CD, DVD, or a dump file, or from the Carlson representative of your region. So I would like to start with this. You just and there is a pop-up appears mentioning Carlson. So you can find out easily, like it runs on the both on AutoCAD as well as on the top of IntelliCAD. So this is the installer shield which we do have for the Carlson setup. Before doing this installation, I would also like to show you what are the basic minimum like the computer requirements, basic requirement for doing the installation of software. So I guess now we can start. Remember, like we have already clicked on our setup file, that is of .exe, and from there you get we have selected like yes for the user account control applications, and then there is a new pop-up by the name of Carlson setup. So we just choose like welcome to the install shield wizard for Carlson 2016, and I'm just going to click on next. Once I click on next, then there is the entire the agreement, the page document agreement. I'm just choosing like yes, and then it will ask you like on the top of which version would you like to install the Carlson. So I can show you, like in case you don't have AutoCAD versions, such as right now I do have AutoCAD 2015 version. So if I want to choose from AutoCAD, I can choose it from 32 64-bit, or apart from that, if I want to choose it from with the IntelliCAD, which is a built-in engine, so I can choose it directly from IntelliCAD. So in case, like I would like to show you, if you choose like AutoCAD, so it will ask you which version you do have for the AutoCAD. Suppose you do have 2015, 16 or others, so you can choose from this option. This is the Carlson 2016 version, so in this version we only support AutoCAD 2016. But if I talk about the Carlson 2017 version, so it supports Carlson AutoCAD 2017 version, and you can easily install on the top of that. For today demo I'm just going to install it on the top of Intel, which is a built-in engine for the application. So I just choose IntelliCAD engine built-in, and I click on next option. Once I click on next, then it will ask me like whether it's a 64-bit computer or like which one version which you needed. So you can easily check your like the system requirements, what are your system configuration. You can directly go inside the properties, and from properties you can find out like, okay, this my computer is of 64-bit, so I can run on the top of this one without any problem. So I'm just going to close this option, and I'm choosing like 64-bit. Just click on next, and then it will ask me for the serial number. So for this one you can easily get your serial number from the Carlson representative from your region. So for that all the information is available on the website. And such as for India we Shotham Instrument, we are responsible for the sales and support of Carlson. So you can directly contact to us and this on these numbers, on these details. So for that we can arrange a 30 days demo, so you can get your own 30 days demo license version of Carlson. For today I'm already having one with me, so I'm just using that one. I'm just choosing this option, and just enter your serial number and click on next, and then it will ask you what are your destination folder on the top of which, in case you want to install it on some other drive, so you can just select it from this option, and it can be easily gone to that same location. For this point of time, I will select it on the by default location, that is in C drive, and I just click on next. Installation will automatically get started, and it will ask you like, okay, you needed the complete or remote install. So from where either if there is any like the server requirement, so you can do the remote install, or else you can do the complete installation. So for this point I'm doing the complete installation. And the destination folder for all my projects will be the C drive on the Carlson project. So this is the project which I'm the project folder which I'm getting in C drive, and all my like the drawings and projects were going to be saved in this one as a by default. I just click on next, and similarly if I want to like define my destination folder for the settings of my software, So I can choose it from this option. So in Carlson projects, it is also having a setting folder, and all my settings would be saved in this folder. So I just click on next by keeping them by default, and these are the versions which are going to be available. This window will tell you like, okay, what are the versions which were activated on your serial number. So if it's a full installation serial number in which you can get all the packages, like I do have geology, basic mining, underground mining, surface mining. So this license actually belongs for the mining industry. So the serial number, that's why it allotted only these 4 modules. If you are a surveyor or civil engineer and you need something for road construction or earthwork calculation, so you can just tell us, and we can arrange a serial number based on your requirement for the same application. So right now you don't need to do anything. It's a by default screen which is just telling you like what are the settings which you needed. So I'm just going to click on next, and then it will ask you your profile. So in your profile you need to define your the company name. So I'm just giving by the name of Shotam Instruments. So I'm just clicking on next of the software. So you can once you done with the installation, then again a pop-up appears and it will ask you for the support and update information. So you can find out easily during this after completion for the trainings and other programs. So we do have multiple training programs along by the name of Carlson College. So you can just call us on this number and we can get all the assistance. So I'm just going to click on next and finish. So once I finish, so now you can see like on my computer screen I'm having this Carlson 2016 version. And similarly during the installation you get based on your license number. So right now I'm only having this the mining license number, so that's why I'm only getting this mining. But in case you do have other applications like natural regrade, point cloud, so you can find out like 2, 3, 4 multiple icons for different application. So for in case you are a civil engineer, you will get this one. In case you are like a land surveyor, so you will get these ones. So when you run every time whenever you click on Carlson, you just have to make sure there is an update wizard which we do have, in which it will always tell you like if there is any update which is available for your current version. If yes, then you can simply go ahead for next and allow all the installation or like the patchwork to be done on the top of this, so that it can give you the latest model each and every time whenever you were accessing Carlson. And in case you select this one, never check again, so it is never going to ask any kind of changes. So it's better you always keep it unselected, so that every time whenever we update it, because these updates are custom. So when I click on next, it will ask me for the updates. It is like deciding like, okay, what are the paths where he wants to update and everything. For this point of time, I'm going to exit. I don't want to update anything. And the time when you click on like exit, so now you can see you get a new window with the complete Carlson preview windows, or like the Carlson user interface. So when you just click on this on the icons, you can find out all the icons of Carlson 2000. In case you have any questions or queries, you can simply write us on these details, or you can contact us on these numbers. So like the 30-day serial number, as I'm talking to you earlier, so you can call us anytime. We can get a 30 days demo version for you, and you can use Carlson for 30 days.